what's going on with the bees, and instead I found that our surveillance camera has been knocked off by a storm in the area. Looks like a mount broke the antenna. That's great. Let's see if this will snap back into place. Alright, so that's gonna hold just fine. I think what happened was it got hit by hail. And yeah, I think what happened was it got hit by hail and it broke the antenna. I'm gonna point that antenna down. Should be good. So as a safety measure, or I should say security measure, for my trailer, what I have is a kryptonite lock that I put through the wheel. So if you try to drive away with my trailer, it's basically gonna lock that wheel and you'll just drag it until it explodes on the highway. Unfortunately, I forgot to unlock it before I started driving. So I've moved the trailer from here to there, and what has happened is it got wedged on the fender. Now I did this before I realized I'm getting too much resistance, and I stopped immediately, but trying to back it up does not allow me to get the trailer back to where it needs to be. Therefore, my only option is to relieve the strain that is on this chain here. So I need to push this fender a little bit in, and I need to get this lock off before it'll allow me to unclip it. So now you're gonna get to come along for the ride. I'm gonna attach this here, or I should say I'm gonna attach this here so you'll be able to see it. That's not going anywhere. That's not going anywhere. Oh, shit. I guess I need to back it up a little bit. This is where it would really help if I had two people. Yeah, that did it. Okay. This is where it would really help if I had two people. That was great. Now, the amazing thing is, this is basically a testament to this lock because it didn't have any damage at all. Hey, Kryptonite, want to sponsor me? Look at this. Holy shit, this is crazy. Look at this, no damage at all. It's still good to go. Fantastic. All right, I'm glad I'm in the business. Okay. here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tie this to this corner like this. Hoopla. Okay. So I was having a hard time figuring out how to attach the cattle panels to these posts. Now eventually I'm going to be welding some supports to it, but that's going to take me a little while. So until I do that, what I figured out is I'm going to reuse these wire ties. I don't know what gauge this is. It looks like about 12, maybe. Looks like about 12, maybe 14. Anyway, I'm taking these, and what I'm doing is I'm cutting them into smaller bits, and then in this case I just kind of put it on just to hold the end panel. But in general, what I'm doing is I'm putting it on like this, and then I'm twisting it just like the T-post clips. And I'm using the T-post clip tool, and it's working just fine. And so what I'm getting is just a couple of twists, and it's on there pretty well. It's moving, but it's on there. Again, this is temporary until I weld it. Once I weld it, it's going to be functionally structural. But this is, in the meantime, what I'm doing. Adjustment, and mine is now wrong. So I suspect I have to find it. Wonderful. Let's do that. Okay. nothing will happen to it at all.